everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new and welcome back if you're not. Today we're going to do a small Bath & Body Works haul. Yes, I went shopping again at Bath & Body Works haul. I ended up getting 3 items online, so I had to wait for them to come in because they were on sale for a very good price. And then I shopped at the $13.95 candle sale. It was like, I think last weekend that I did that, so I picked up a few more candles, so here we are. So right now this is an impromptu video. I wasn't going to do this Bath & Body Works haul until later on in the week, but since today is Monday, it's a new day, it's a beautiful day, and I went online and they have 60% off on their Halloween stuff and on their fall stuff. So this is a Canadian Bath & Body Works that I'm talking about. I'm a Canadian YouTuber. So today I ended up getting 2 of my candle holders that I wanted. One was sold out, so I just bought 2 of the same candle holder that I wanted. It's the clear, it was like it looked like a pumpkin but clear, but it had leaves on it. I've been eyeing it up ever since it came out. It was like $41.95 and I got it for 60% off. So I think I paid, I don't know, 18 something, 16, not quite $17 each. So I bought 2 for the price of 1, and then the pumpkin one, the beautiful one, with all the flowers on, they were sold out. So I picked those up, so I've got to wait for them to come in. But when they come in, I'll show you them. So as Wesley had pointed out, Wesley goes, well, why are you only buying 1? You should buy 2. And I went, okay, because I only really want 1. He says you could put them in as a pair, or you could break them up and put one on each floor. And he knew that I really wanted these candle holders from Bath & Body Works, but I wasn't paying $41.95 each. So he goes, well, buy 2. So I went, okay. So I bought 2. So I'm not going to argue with a man, especially when he puts the idea in my head. So anyways, I'll share them with you when I get them, but they're beautiful. And you can actually use them all year, like you could use them in the winter time. It's just, it's clear glass with nice, beautiful autumn leaves on them. So anyways, so what I bought online, because I couldn't get in my store, was, and I was eyeing this one up so much, was this bling spider. This is a lot heavier than what you think it is. It's all blingy because it's all got sparkles on it, but this sucker is heavy. So they originally wanted like $41.95 for him, and I had a coupon as well when I bought this with a couple candles when we're going back a couple weeks now, when they had their Halloween on sale. So I'm not paying $41.95 for this guy. He doesn't light up or anything, but Wesley said that he could rig lights around it so lights would actually shine upon my candle. This is a candle holder, by the way, and this is what they had out for Halloween, so he will go downstairs when I'm done this video. But anyways, very worth the money because it's solid. Unless you drop it, it's not going to break. And here he is. Isn't that gorgeous? So I don't mind spiders. I do in real life, but not for Halloween decor. And then I ended up getting, I've been wanting this one. It was vampire blood, but with the special topper. I was not paying $42 for a candle. This was $12.95. So this one will go beautiful on this, and that's the way it sits. Isn't this gorgeous? I love this. And so you can turn it around and you can get that. But then the topper, it's gorgeous on this one. This topper, they outdid themselves. Like, look at, this is all metal and glass. This is just your normal vampire blood, and I'll give you the scent notes in a minute. But that's how thick that glass is. And this is just gorgeous. And Wesley says once the vessel or the candle is melted out, we can put fairy lights in it to sparkle. So I was not paying $42 a candle. I paid $12.95, and I should have bought more than one. But anyways, I'm trying to cut back on what I buy, but this is such a gorgeous candle. Like, look at it. They outdid themselves on Vampire Blood this year, so I don't believe they have this on sale, but they might have it on sale in your store if you go, but I doubt it because it was a specialty candle. And then I picked up Candy Apple Cauldron. This was kind of a letdown. I didn't really like their topper, but I was buying it anyways. I don't know what it's supposed to be doing, but anyways, it's kind of not as nice. And the fragrance in this candle is pretty light. It's better in the hand soap. I really like the Candy Cauldron in the hand soap, but I don't really smell much in the candle. But anyways, that's the topper. It's okay, but it's kind of cheesy compared to the topper they had last year for these candles. So this was my $12.95 haul. So these two candles, are heavy, like with the toppers on them. So those were well worth it for me to buy, along with the spider. I really love this spider candle holder. So Vampire, the notes are, and Vampire Blood is a classic for Bath and Body Works. They have it every year. It's red berries, night blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum. It's a beautiful scent. It's a sweet scent. The plum comes out, the red berries, and then the blooming jasmine. You get a whiff of it towards the back note, but I really think the red berries and the plum comes out, and it's a beautiful, beautiful candle to burn. So I have had many in my collection, but that was that for this year. And then Candy Apple Cauldron. I really wanted it because I really wanted the apple to be the prominent note, but not really. So mysterious green apple, simmering sugar, and crystallized bergamot. You are getting the candied or the mysterious green apple, not as much as what I wanted it to be. You're getting the crystallized bergamot on the back end, and then you're getting the sugar. This, since it has sat in my house for a couple of weeks, has actually strengthened the throw. When I first got it, I guess I smelt it on cold, like cold, because I brought it in from outside and it hardly smelled. This is smelling a lot better, but I still would say Vampire Blood all the way. And this one's beautiful, but not as great as what I thought it would be. But anyways, be happy to burn it later on. And then my spider candle holder I showed you, it was like $20.47. I had a coupon, 10 off 40, so I brought it down. I brought down these candles to, I think, 10 something. So I ended up getting a deal. So those were my online purchases from Bath and Body Works Canada. And then today they have a sale, 60% off the Halloween and the fall stuff. So you gotta get it while you can. Most of it is online shipping only. Very few things are left in the store. So it's $10 to ship something, so $9.99, not bad. Unless you have a coupon with a coupon code, then you can get like 10 off 40. So I didn't have one. I used up all my coupons. I'm just waiting for my other coupons to kick in at the end of the month. So I was really, really happy with that purchase. And then I ended up going into the store, and I wanted to buy at least one to go with my Honeycrisp apple candles that I really love. I ended up getting a salted caramel. Usually I burn this or I melt it under my candle light. Just because you have candles doesn't mean you can't enjoy a candle. If you get a candle lamp and put it over your candles and leave it, it sends off a nice scent. Or a candle crock, then you don't have to burn candles. But I like to burn them for the ambiance some days. So I bought salted butterscotch to go with my Honeycrisp apple candles, and I had shared those in previous hauls. Only because I like to burn this with that scent, and it gives me like a caramel apple kind of vibe, and I love caramel apple scents in the autumn. So salted butterscotch is warm brown sugar, sweet cream, pinch of sea salt, and melted butter. This one is really good. And these candles that I'm sharing are $13.95. I will put all my details down below of what I paid and the scent notes. So that's what you're getting. It's a 3-wick. Nothing special, just about this candle. But as soon as I take it off, you can smell that salted caramel. You can smell the warm brown sugar, the sweet cream. I don't necessarily get the salt, but I get the melted butter. And it is so good. And it's one of their classics. And then it just comes with like a White Barn metal top. It's one of their classics for the fall. So if you've never had it or smelt it, go do that in a store. You can't really do it online. But, I mean, it's one of the better ones, and it burns really, really well. Next one that I ended up getting, and I didn't like this one for the longest time, is leaves. So, everybody kept going about leaves, you got to get leaves. So, I got it in this style of vessel or container. I thought it was still nice, and I love the top on it. But leaves is crisp red apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. I don't know why I didn't like it a long time ago, but I do now. You are getting that crisp red apple. You're getting that warm clove spice, which warms this out. And then you're getting the golden nectar with all 3 scent notes. It's a beautiful fall scent. And I really, really like this now. Before it was like, I did not like it. I like it because of the apple component in it. The clove spice warms it out. So that is Leaves, and it's a classic from Bath and Body Works. And you can get it in different like wraps or different vessels. This is just the one that I happened to get it in. And then the next one I ended up getting was, and I guess I'm getting into like more of the winter scents now. This one is one of their new line. It's called Touch of Gold. They have it in their body line as well. I'm not sure if they have it in the hand soap, but anyways, it's called Touch of Gold. And I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be gross. But it actually is a beautiful candle. And here's, if you like gold colors. I really don't like gold colors. And then they just put a normal lid on it. It's a 3-wick candle. But the scent in it is really, really beautiful. Bright blackberries, golden orange blossom, and decadent tonka. The tonka bean just brings it all together. The blackberries is nice, and then the orange blossom. Sorry, I must have allergies or a cold brewing. I think it's more allergies. I've been sniffing, and my eyes have been like swelling up like balloons lately. I just, so anyways, this is a good one. It throws really, really nice. It's like a medium throw just for me taking off the lid. It's a beautiful one. I look forward to melting this one because of the blackberry notes, because of the orange blossom, and because of the tonka. It's not out there. So that's one of the new scents that they have out at Bath and Body Works. I believe they have it in the States as well. So next one that I picked up, and it's a classic for Bath and Body Works, it's Fresh Balsam. So Fresh Balsam, I got it in this label. I thought it was pretty. I liked the color blue, and I loved the lid on it. And look at the wrap. The wraps are really beautiful, and that's the color blue, like dark blues I really like. Kind of has like a raisedness about it, and it's a 3-wick candle. And of course, Fresh Balsam is a classic for Bath and Body Works. As soon as I took the lid off, you can smell it. So let me just, Fresh Balsam is woodland balsam, crisp eucalyptus, fir branches, and cedarwood. You're getting all those notes. You're getting the warm balsam. The eucalyptus freshens it up and brings it alive. You're getting the fir branches. And cedarwood is on the back note to this one anyways. Really lovely tree scent. So if you've never smelt it, go into a Bath and Body Works and smell it, but it's one of the better tree scents that I've found out there. So that's fresh balsam. Another one, and it's a classic from Bath and Body Works, and I really, really love it, is frosted cranberry. And look at the label. I love the colors to this label. It's beautiful. And then it's got that lid again, and then it's a 3-wick. And this is really nice. It's refreshing. It's bright. Who wouldn't want to burn this or melt this? Iced cranberries, blonde woods, and red apple. I get the iced cranberries or the cranberry right off the bat. I get the red apple. And then I do get the wood notes, but it's on the back end of things. But I'm going to enjoy this because I've had it before. And frosted cranberry is one of those classics, especially when it gets a little bit cooler out and you just want a brighter scent. You don't want a heavy spicy scent or aroma going in your house, but you want something that reminds you of the fact that the weather is getting cooler. Here in southwestern Ontario, Canada, we've been having warm temperatures. Like I'm running around in shorts right now and t-shirts still. You don't really need a sweater. So it's been interesting weather. So anyways, let's get back to this candle. Frosted cranberry. So really, really nice. You gotta like cranberry scents. You gotta like wood scents and apple, but this is one of the better ones. So frosted cranberry is a good one, and I could highly recommend it. Another one that I ended up getting, and it's new to me, and I'm wondering where it went to. I've got 2 on the ground here, so excuse me. This is new to me. I don't know if this is new to Bath and Body Works or not, but anyways, I will get rid of the candles that, well, maybe I'll keep them up. So anyways, this is Bowties and Bourbon, and I love the color vessel. I love the color blue. Nothing special about the lid. It's a white barn candle, but anyways, this was a great one, and normally I don't gravitate towards a lot of wood scents, but this one is really good. This is hint of bourbon, fresh bergamot, and splash of citrus. Now you're getting a lot of citrus from this. You're getting the fresh bergamot and then a slight bourbon scent, but it's not overly bourbony. So if you're worried about bourbon scents, don't, because this one is really nice. It's really tame. You're getting mostly that fresh bergamot and citrus, and that's what I liked about this. It's kind of manly, but kind of not. It's kind of different. It goes against everything that I would say that I didn't like, but I don't mind. Sorry, tongue tied my words there. I do like bergamot at times. I love citrus, especially splash of citrus, and then bourbon. It's got to be the right bourbon, but this is a beautiful one. I believe it's brand new to Bath and Body Works. It's new to me anyways. I've never sniffed it or had it before, so that's Bowties and Bourbon. Next one is, what did I just have? I've already shared that one with you, shared that one. Okay, these are coming out for the holidays. It's Mrs. Claus Cocktail. So it's part of their holiday or Christmas blends. I got it for $13.95 because it was one of the newer ones out and they had it on sale. So this one is sparkling cranberry, pomegranate juice, and frosted citrus twist. This goes up my alley, scent preference alley. And look at the lid to that. And I thought that was a cute label. So sparkling cranberry, pomegranate juice, and frosted citrus twist, and you're getting all those notes. You're getting that nice cranberry scent, you're getting the pomegranate, and then the citrus is sweetening it up. So if you don't like heavy piney or tree scents or heavy like spice scents and you just want something uplifting, this is kind of like on the same lines as frosted cranberry, but a little bit sweeter, a little bit more up. It's a fresh smell, so it's really, really nice. So I really love loved it when I first got it. And of course, I picked up a crushed candy cane. I like this one better than Twisted Peppermint from Bath and Body Works. This one to me is the epitome of Christmas. Crunchy peppermint, white sugar crystals, and frosted mint leaves. This one is just your basic pink vessel and just your normal lid. But this, man, you can smell the peppermint right off the bat. So nice. It's a nice peppermint. The sugars makes it a little bit sweeter, and then the mint leaves come out. This is a little bit tamer compared to Twisted Peppermint. Twisted Peppermint is more wham bam in your face. This is a little bit more subdued, and I like it because of that. Don't get me wrong, Twisted Peppermint has its place and it's really nice, but man, this one is a classic and it's so nice. So gotta get your candles while you can. I'm sure the reason why they're having the 60% off sale day today is to get rid of their fall and their Halloween stuff, so that they're bringing in, I know they're bringing in the holiday scents at the end of October. So anyways, tell me down below what you thought of this haul, what you thought of these candles. I'll just go over them one more time. Mrs. Claus Cocktail is one of them. It's a good one. Frosted Cranberry is another good one. Crushed Candy Cane is a great one. Leaves is a classic autumn scent. Beautiful. Bourbon and bow ties is something a little bit different. I normally wouldn't gravitate towards, but I decided to do something a little bit different. Fresh Balsam, classic but beautiful tree scent. Touch of Gold is something different, and it's citrus, and it's really, really nice. And then Salted Butterscotch is another one of their classics. And then the Candy Cauldron Apple, or Candy Apple Cauldron with a specialty lid. You can't buy this anymore, but that's what they had. And then the Vampire Blood is a classic with a beautiful lid. And then my spider candle holder. And it's a cool one. And it's all sparkly, it's all glitter, and it's heavy. So, tell me down below if you've shopped at Bath and Body Works lately, if you're going to be shopping at Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works has a sale practically every day, so you just have to go on their website and look. Some of these things you can get in stores, and other things you have to buy online. $9.99 to have it shipped out to you is not bad for shipping and handling, so I don't mind it. Especially on the days that I can't make it into Bath and Body Works, it's kind of nice just to shop online and get some of these things. So anyways, I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 new candles to my collection. Not that I need it anymore, but I wanted them to round out my candles. I really enjoy these scents, and I wanted to get some more of them. At $13.95 and $12.95 a candle, you can't go wrong. And then my spider, when it was on sale, yes please. So, tell me what your weather's been doing around where you're living in the world. That came out backwards. But anyways, how has your weather been where you're living? Like I said, in southwestern Ontario, Canada, it's been beautiful. It's been hot. I've been staying indoors only because I think I might have allergies again. I know, because my eyes are all like swollen up again, and I'm huffing and sniffing again. But anyways, that's just the way it goes. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful week. Take care. Catch you on the flip side. Bye for now.